What is up, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your girl Ray Love back at it with another story time. I haven't did a story time in a long time, so I thought it'd be a good time to do so. So with this story time, I got some pierced. I was young and dumb, and just like it's really nothing much else to say about that. It was like around 2013. I was still in high school. I think I was about 16 years old around that time. And yeah, back then I was like so into piercings. I wanted almost everything pierced. Like any place you can think of, I wanted it pierced. And I'm being honest. But wait, pause. Before we get too into detail of this video, let me stop y'all little nasty minds because I know what y'all thinking, and I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the time I pierced my lip, y'all. I pierced my own lip at the age of 16 years old. But which ones? Which lips? No, I'm just kidding, y'all. But I really pierced these lips at the age of 16. So if you want to hear this story, then stay tuned. So I have a beautiful cousin named Raya. You guys have seen her, I think, in just one of my videos before. We did the What's in My Mouth challenge. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that video, make sure you go check it out. It was pretty funny. But yeah, she's like 4 years younger than me. So around that time, she was like either 13 or 12, and I was like 16 or 17 or something around that. And me and her were both like into piercings. Now Kaya, she wasn't that, like, she wanted her lip pierced, but she wasn't gonna do it herself. She always said she was gonna do it professionally. But me and Raya, we were the daredevils. Like, we was willing to do any and everything. So my cousin Raya, she was in elementary school, I believe. And she had this friend, I think, that had a piercing kit or something like that. I believe this is how it happened. I think she got the needle and stuff from her friend that pierced her, whatever she pierced, lip or whatever. And so she gave it to my cousin Raya to let her pierce her lip. And that's exactly what she did. And then when she did it and she showed me and told me about it, I was like, oh my God, because I've been wanting to have my lip pierced for the longest time. I just never really thought about piercing it myself. But now that I see my cousin Raya do it, I was thinking like, okay, if she can do it, I know I can do it too. So, knowing me, being the little daredevil I was, me, Kaya, and Raya, we were always at each other's house. Either we was over our house with our grandmother, or she was over here with us. And we was young, we was always doing dumb stuff, but we was always having fun. And yeah, I had let her know, like, hey, when you come, bring that piercing kit, let me borrow it so I can pierce my lip. And she's down. She's like, okay, I'll bring it. And so that's what happened. So now I got this piercing kit, and it comes a day where I'm just like, okay, I'm ready to do this. I was nervous, but I wanted it so bad that, I just like was telling the nurse, like, basically, go ahead because this is finna go down. And it went down. It went all the way down that day. So me and my cousin and my grandma shared the master bedroom because we had a lot of people, and we had about 3 bedrooms. So me, my cousin Kaya, and my other grandma, had to share the master bedroom. And we had a bathroom inside our bedroom. So I took the kit and I went in there, and like, I'm nervous and I'm just thinking about it. I'm just scared. I get the needle, and I think I don't remember which side. I have a picture that's still on my Instagram to this day. I never deleted it. I will put the picture in this video. But yeah, I put the needle towards my lip, and I pushed a little bit, and it hurted. And then I was like, and I took it out. It didn't go all the way through, just barely broke the skin. And I'm just like, I don't know if I can do this. But after thinking about it a little bit more, I'm just like, like I build up the courage to try again. So I get it, guys, and I put it right back in the same hole, which hurt so freaking bad, y'all. And I push it just a little bit more, and it starts to hurt again. And then I take it out, and I'm start like pacing back and forth because I'm so scared. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like this was repeating over and over and over again. And so I built up the courage again, and guys, I put it back in the same hole, and it hurt so bad. But this time I was just like, I'm not going through this again. Like, I already started, ain't no turning back now. And so I pushed through, and it broke like the first layer of skin, and then it was like a thick layer of skin towards the middle of my lip, and then it went all the way through. So now I finally did it. Like, I got this needle through my lip, but I did have a problem with this. No, I did not hit a blood vessel. No, it didn't get infected. Luckily, I did clean it and stuff with peroxide. But the only problem I had with this was I did not have a lip stud or a ring or anything to put in my lip. So I basically pierced my lip for nothing. I didn't have a job. I wasn't going to tell my aunt and her husband, my uncle, that I pierced my lip because I would have gotten so much trouble. So I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? So I got the bright idea to try to use an earring, but at the same time, the earrings were like too short. And let me tell you guys what I did. Keep in mind, the needle was long and it was very skinny, so it kind of would have been, I'm sure they have different sizes of lip rings to put in your lip, but you know, it was kind of small. So I was thinking of trying to get a safety pin to try to push it through that hole and make it a little bit bigger. But I was thinking about it still, I didn't have anything else to put in my lip. I didn't have money. I was too young to get a job and stuff. But keep in mind, you guys, the needle was like this long. So do you know what I did? Do you want to know what I did? I left the needle inside my mouth, you guys. It was like a little ball and it was long, and I left it sticking out inside of my mouth for the longest time. And whenever my aunt and them would come, I would take it out, and then when they leave, I would put it back in and just leave it. Like a long needle stuck in my mouth. That's dangerous, y'all. And I don't advise anybody to do this on their own. Just get it professionally done. I promise you, it'll save you the stress and the worry, and it'll be so much better. So then my cousin Raya, she started to hit me up like, hey, like, you've been having the needle. I need that back. Like, I think it was her friend. So she was basically telling me, I'm pretty sure it was her friend, that she had to give it back to her and stuff. So I'm just like, dang, because I didn't know what to do. I really wanted the piercing. So I had took this picture and posted on Instagram. I think I was 17 actually. I was dumb at 17 too. But yeah, I was like, this is when I did the piercing. Let me know and comment down below if I should get it redone when I'm 18. And the reason why I posted that is because I knew once that needle come out, it was gonna close, and that was just gonna be the end of that story. But luckily, it didn't get infected. That's what I'm happy about, and I'm happy that I didn't hit a blood vessel or a vein or anything like that. That was gonna put me in serious, like, you know, give me serious issues, basically. So that was the picture of, the piercing that I did. And yeah, but the worst thing to me about this story is me, my cousin Raya, and her friend, and whoever else before. Just thinking about it now, like, we all use the same needle. Let that sink in your mind. We all used the same needle. That's disgusting. That's like one of the most disgusting things I probably ever did. But the fact that I was young and dumb, I thought I didn't care. I wasn't thinking about what's going around in the world. I just wanted my lip pierced, and that was like the most important thing to me at the moment. So, but luckily I lived. I don't have any type of diseases or anything like that. I'm not young. I might be dumb still sometimes, but I ain't that dumb as to where I would do something like that. But yeah, that was a story time about the day I pierced my lip. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I was a crazy little young thing. I have a few stories I can tell you guys, but yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below if there's anything you guys want to see. Give me some suggestions. Like, I'm down to do almost, anything. So let me know. And if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It will help me so much. Just subscribe to me. And yeah, help me to get my name, my face out there, because I don't this is something that I really, 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 really want to do, and I'm sticking to it, and I'm trying to do it. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.